Let us solve one more problem related to the symmetry concept. Find the trigonometric Fourier series for the waveform shown below. First, the signal is periodic and check the time period 0 to 2. The signal is repeating. The time period is t is equal to 2. And the fundamental frequency omega naught is equal to 2 pi by t. 2 pi by 2 pi. Let the lower limit t naught is equal to 0 and upper limit t naught plus t 0 plus 2 2. Now consider the waveform. For simple computation, consider the waveform between -1 to 1. Now write it. The signal is in the graphical representation. Now represent in the functional. X of t is equal to what? Between -1 to less than or equal to 0 and between 0 less than or equal to t less than or equal to 1. Between -1 to 0, what is the signal representation? -1 to 0, the signal. Here it is not the standard signal like a sinusoidal and a rectangular signal. It is one kind of signal. For that, compulsory we have to go for the line equation. What about this point? And you have to find a line equation between -1 to 0. And this point is -1 comma 0 and this point is 0 -1. You have to find the line equation -1 to 0 between 0 comma 1. x1 y1 and x2 y2. And did you remember the line equation formula? Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 of x minus x1. Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus 1, 0 and x2 minus x1 and x minus x1, that is x1 is plus 1. Finally you got minus of x plus 1. Here your labels what? Your labels are y means the signal label is x of t and x means that is minus t plus 1. This is the line equation and your signal functional representation between -1 to 0. And between 0 to 1 you can easily catch the signal functional representation. Between 0 to 1 it is one kind of standard representation. Did you remember we have studied the basic standard signals? Unit impulse, unit step, ramp, parabola signal, exponential signals. In that, which relates to 0 to 1? A signal which passes through the origin, that is ramp signal, which is linear, and the functional representation is t. Now the basics are over. Finding the time period, finding the fundamental frequency, and which limit is the flexible or easy computation, and the signals functional representation over. Now we have to check for symmetry concept. Among 4 symmetries, which symmetry it is? Then which component will be there and which component is going to vanish? And observe for even. Is it even? Is it a mirror image? No. And observe for odd is also no. And half-wave symmetry. If you shift this portion and inverting, you are getting that means the given signal is following the half-wave symmetry, which is x of t satisfying this condition minus x of t plus or minus t by 2. Then what is the condition? Which components will be there and which are going to be 0? Which are going to be 0? A0 will be 0 and AN will not be 0 and BN also will not be 0. But the condition is what? Which exists only for odd number of n's. Odd number of n's. From this, what you can write? AN is equal to simplify 2 by t and 2 times of 0 to t by 2 x of t cos n omega naught t dt. With that will be 4 by t and 0 to time period you got to 2 by 2 1 and your signal x of t at that place is between 0 to 1. What is your signal? T and cos n. What about omega naught value? Pi t dt. You have to integrate this one and here two functions are there. Did you remember I already explained you about Eilert concept, which will be the integral uv formula. Integral uv formula you have to apply because here two functions are there. U integral v minus u dash integration v. In this, by using this Eilert, which will be the easily vanishing term and that could be the differentiation term. Here t is the differentiation part 4 by and your time period is 2 integration 0 to 1 t cos n pi t dt. 2 ones are 2 twos are then 2. Then apply the integral uv formula. T and integration of cos n pi t dt minus u dash differentiation of t integration of v. T is the u term and cos n pi t is the v term. Integration of cos n pi t dt and one overall integration also. Don't confuse. Do patiently. 2. What about integration of cos? Cos integration is sin n pi t by n pi and apply the limits and minus internal integration you have to do first, which is sin n pi t by n pi t differentiation 1 integration 0 to 1 dt and careful about the braces, don't confuse. 2 and substitute the limits. T1 sin n pi t value 1 by n pi minus put lower limit 0, that will be 0 by n pi. This is the first term completed. Then second term. Now integration of sin minus cos. Again that minus will get plus cos n pi t by already n pi is there and one more n pi here it is coming. N square and pi square, substitute the limits. And this 2 is over. And 2 sin n pi is 0. For any value of n, sin n pi value is 0. The first term is 0 and 2 by n square pi square outside. Then substitute the limits. Cos n pi minus cos 0. Here, as it is the half-wave symmetry, the n has to take only the odd values. You no need to go for again n even. Remember that n will take only the odd values. For odd values, what about cos n pi value? Is minus 1 always. Then substitute that 2 by n square pi square minus 1 that is minus 2. Finally you got minus 4 by n square pi square. Bn I am not going to solve. I am giving for you. Please try to complete for Bn in the same procedure of An and check with my answer. 2 of minus 1 whole power n plus 1 by n pi. Similar to the An, try to solve and check with my answer. Now you got A0 value as 0 and An value minus 4 by n square plus pi square. Let us put all these in the trigonometric Fourier series expansion. That is x of t is equal to summation n is equal to 1 to infinity minus 4 by n square pi square and cos n pi t is an term and bn term I got as 2 by n pi minus 1 power n plus 1 sin n pi t.